morning, Belen. I'm Danny Esteban.
And I'm Stefano Pinto. Welcome to this edition of WBLN for today, November 7th, 2017.
There's plenty to talk about, but first, a man was caught on camera crawling through a luggage carousel and running onto the tarmac at Miami International Airport over the weekend. The man was seen talking on a cell phone as he made his way past an empty security checkpoint at the American Airlines ticket counter Saturday, according to videos obtained by the Miami Herald. The footage shows a man casually strolling past an empty security checkpoint at the American Airlines ticket counter and diving into luggage conveyor belt. The man ultimately made his way onto the runway and airport ramp. American Airlines officials confirmed that the incident occurred, but referred any questions to police. Miami-Dade police did not immediately respond to emails Sunday night. Miami spokesman Mark Henderson said the incident is still under investigation and that it is still unclear if the man was a passenger, employee, or scheduled to fly at all. It was unknown if the man had a weapon. Last Saturday, Belen Jesuit's class of 2022 experienced a day with the men that built them up, their fathers. Father and Sunday is a tradition at Belen that goes back for years and is meant to strengthen and enhance the relationships between fathers and their sons.
I thought it was great. I got a chance to watch Jack play basketball and got on the court, and also had a good time beating the 8th graders in kickball. Oh no, we lost in kickball, but we beat them in everything else.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty good experience.
Oh yeah, I had a fun time too. I was playing football. That's fun. So yeah, the fun Sunday was real fun.
Belen's annual Thanksgiving drive is kicking off. Middle school are asked to bring rice, beans, canned ham, canned tuna, pancake mix, syrup, sugar, and mac and cheese, canola and vegetable oil, Vienna sausages, Cuban coffee, cereal, mashed potatoes, and seasonings. All donations go to helping the less fortunate.
Guys, we count on you. There are hundreds of people at these churches that need your help, so we're counting on you to be as generous as possible and bring in some food for them.
It's a community in mourning after the worst mass shooting in Texas history. On Sunday, a gunman opened fire at the First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs. The dead ranging from 17 months to 77 years old, and include the pastor's 14-year-old daughter, Annabelle Pomeroy, and 8 members of another family. Authorities say 20 people were injured. 14 are still being treated in the hospital. Their conditions range from serious to very critical. The shooter, 26-year-old Devin Patrick Kelly, had a history of domestic violence and had been reportedly sending threatening text messages to his mother-in-law, a member of the church's congregation. Kelly was later found dead, investigators say. Kelly bought 4 guns the past few years, 2 in Colorado and 2 in Texas.
President Donald Trump urged North Korea's Kim Jong-un to release the hostages the regime is holding, moments after meeting with the relatives of Japanese citizens held by North Korea during a joint press conference with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Trump praised the people of North Korea and said releasing the hostages would be better for everybody.
These are great people. They're under a very repressive regime, and I really think that ultimately I can tell you this, that I hope it all works out. It'd be better for everybody. Certainly would be better for North Korea, but it would be better for everybody. So we hope that's going to take place. I think it would be a tremendous signal if Kim Jong-un would send them back. If he would send them back, that would be the start of something I think would be just something very special.
Trump also referenced the death of American Otto Warmbier to bolster his case for an aggressive approach toward Pyongyang.
Hey guys, here's your scoop for today. On Saturday, November 4th, the Belen Jesuit chess team competed in the second round of the South Florida Scholastic Grand Prix, hosted by the Boca Raton Chess Club at Franklin Academy Upper School in Pembroke Pines. Belen won first place in the K-12 division with a team score of 10.5. Junior Brandon Villa, the team chancellor, won the first place individual trophy with a perfect score of 4 wins. This is Brandon's first individual first place in a classical time control, and his first perfect score in a tournament. Also contributing to the team's achievement were junior vice captain Carlos Arrigueza with 2.5 points, and sophomore Miguel Lombardi and freshman Aiden Pevida with 2 points each. The team now prepares for the prestigious annual Turkey Bowl next weekend. Here are the club meetings. Today, Operation Hope student activities start November 7th at 3 o'clock and end on November 7th at 4 o'clock. Location is the Coscuela. Mu Alpha Theta student activities start at November 7th, 3 p.m. and end at 4. And the location is the dining hall. Speech and debate meetings start at 3 o'clock and end at 4. Location, I-103. Now stay with us as we bring you weather and sports after these messages.
Good morning, guys. Here's your weather for today. Well, there's not much happening on the map. There's just a bit of rain that might hit us later in the day. Let's take a look at the numbers for today. We have a high in the mid-80s and a low in the low 70s, and it's partly cloudy with precipitation chance at 20%. Let's take a look at the rest of the week. And the rest of the week is looking pretty much the same, except for the percent chance of rain is 10, 20, 20. Respectively to the days, and it's going to be mostly sunny on Wednesday, partly cloudy on Thursday and Friday. That's all your weather for today. Now let's pass it on to sports.
This Friday, the varsity football team has their first round playoff matchup versus South Ridge at 1 o'clock. The varsity soccer team plays in the Columbus preseason tournament at 6 o'clock p.m. against Matter Academy. They will play Columbus on Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. The 6th grade Gold soccer team will host St. Teresa at 4 o'clock p.m. The Dolphins took on the Raiders and lost in a well-fought game. Jay Cutler threw for a season-high 3 touchdowns. The Dolphins play Cam Newton and the Panthers on Monday Night Football this week. After Saturday's big win against Virginia Tech, the Canes have moved up in the NCAA power rankings and now play number 3, Notre Dame. This matchup brings back one of the most famous rivalries in college sports, Catholics versus convicts. Go on our Twitter to vote on who you think will win. In baseball, Giancarlo Stanton has been nominated as a candidate to win the MVP. The winner will be announced this weekend. Now back to Danny and Pinto at the desk.
Thank you, Mauro. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for latest news and pictures. I'm Danny Esteban.
And I'm Stefano Pinto. Thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.